Race, and it looks like we're starting off strong with a server crash. So that's, that's positive. This is going to eventually be, once we get this working. Actually, you know what? We're gonna leave this. We're gonna leave this on. This will be round 2 of the ACRL Super Cup. I don't know if the server crashed or if I crashed. We had this happen last week. It's a little odd, but we seem to be doing all right. So we are round 2 of the ACRL Porke Cup. We are in Atlanta, Georgia, Roy Atlanta. Historically, this has been an okay race to watch, but not great. Last year, the highlight was Richard Fermion. Last time around, Richard did something like 400 laps in pre-qualifying, maybe it was more, and yeah, did 400 laps of pre-qualifying, made top split, did great, represented NA. I'm looking at the list and it seems to me like we are missing quite a few people last week. Who the fuck was here last time? And why does it seem like we're missing some folks here? Let's take a look at the, we'll bring up the standings. I think we're missing a few Supernova guys. I don't see, oh, there's Timmy. The M Major, yeah, he's here. Alright, so we have a lot of the same folks. Fuck are the goddamn standings? Who the fuck runs this league? Alright, driver's tank. Here we go. Now we're getting there. So, leading the series right now after last time, because honest to God, I don't remember anything about the last race. I don't remember who won. But that was 2 weeks ago. That's so far behind me at this point. The M Major is in first. We got Pasm in second. I don't see, is Pasm here? I don't see a Pasm. And then we got Boz. Yeah, we don't have Boz here. We don't have Petrol here. Is it because of what I said about Supernova? Maybe. We've got Dirk, Chris. I don't see a Pisani. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's here. Chris Seifert here. We got him. Rob Lewis back again. Who else is here? Henry Berg. Another Coupe driver, so we got that going. Samuel Stolfi with what is going on here with this? That's quite a new livery. It seems everyone's trying to out-flamboyant each other right now. That's good. CPU occupancy high. We'd like to see that. Let's just let's address that very briefly. Just close some shit. little girl, she's starting to show her age a little bit here, boys, so we'll get there. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, this looks good. I think it's better. But yeah, this is, oh, Michael's here, so he had a rough race last time around. Starting a little scatterbrained. You know, the mods they really tried to screw me up. I was balls deep in a Tarkov raid, and everyone starts playing race. So. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind of the last half hour. But we're doing all right. Snooze. I don't remember that livery from last time. I like it. Classic old Golf. Maybe one of the most recognizable liveries in all of Norway. Dang, Geary. Rocking, yep, that's the same flamboyant skin we saw Sam with. We got Mario Hauer. I like that. I like that a lot. Is that a real skin? Is that like a real livery? Yeah, my CPU is like real pissed off at me right now. The practice 28 minutes, I really hope that's not the case and they push that through. But wait, boys. But wait. Now this. Aw shit, here we go again. So Van de Dam really leaning hard into the last Porsche Cup with the Prince license plate. I really like this. The Prince of NA, as he was called previously. This is absolutely beautiful. Pork. I mean, he's got just about every meme that we touched last time on this. That's a great livery, a classic. I think last time it was some light blue, baby blue in there, but very happy to see Van de Dam back. This is extremely exciting to me. I hope he can deliver like he did last time around. Some of you guys may remember he was, you know, there was some drama around some of the rulings by the dictator at the time, but we're very excited to have Van de Dam back. At least I am. I don't give a fuck about anything else. We're gonna see how he does. I hope he can run just as quick as he did last time. He was up there, absolutely top 5. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on this. Right now, Michael is the fastest in practice with a 21 flat. Again, I don't know where Boz is. I don't know where Petrol is. You know, it is Super Bowl Sunday, so you know. Maybe that's what's going on. We're gonna try closing more shit here, so my CPU can just fucking relax for a goddamn minute. We have like nothing open right now. It's just trying its hardest to kill itself. You know, it is what it is. These things do happen. Yeah. Close the Google sheet. I don't know. Cars Loud Voice Week. Okay. We can absolutely adjust that. So we'll do one of these. Crank this up a little bit more like that. Phil, you let me know if that's better, dog. I think it's gonna be okay. It seems the cars are a little low. Yeah, this is same format as last time. It was 2 races, I believe, and then we reverse grid, the second race, top 10, kind of same shit. But yeah, largely the same. Definitely disappointed to see Boz and Petrol not here. But as I was saying before my CPU started yelling at me again, it is Super Bowl Sunday, so maybe they're watching, you know, getting ready for the game. It's a big thing in Europe. But right now, Micah is at the top this week. We saw him had some horrific luck last time at Brands Hatch. Absolutely terrible. I hope Van de Dam comes back. Roberto, yeah, well, he was here last time. I love this livery though. Mario, great job. Fantastic job with that. Really great. I think we kind of saw just about it. Bremer, I don't remember, and I don't remember Brada 10. All caps, very aggressive. Seems like a lot of the field, though, running kind of close. 21s here, looking tight. Where is... Well, I gotta tell you, I don't see a Super Yam. Soups Yams is not here. So I don't like that. I don't care for that at all, that he's not here. I don't know exactly what's going on with the attendance, guys, but I'm going to chalk it up to Super Bowl Sunday. You know, we should be going into... Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my CPU. I don't know why it keeps telling me this. I'm really not that interested. Hugh Barter. There we go. BN. All right, so I'm over practice. Can we just push this through at this point? I did just pour myself a drink, so we're gonna do that. That'll get things going. Why did it just get so quiet? Makes me very uncomfortable. Let's yeah, I guess we can watch. Let's watch an onboard with Chris here. Let's see how he does. There was some drama with the track. Oh wow, those are interesting curves. I don't recall seeing those. With some cuts, and there was some things happening, and we had to upload and then add cuts apparently because there was at the bottom of the S's you could like drive right over where there should have been a curb. So we're gonna chalk that up to a bad mod that they just forgot to do that part of it. So right here, turn 3, blind. You want to take more of that curb on the inside. Keep in mind, I am only used to driving this on iRacing. I don't do this on AC anymore. So I'm used to it being a little more laser scanned and a little better. We saw a meme born there with Dennis Air. Took off, launched into the atmosphere. Coming through here, you want to get on the power early. Boy, it looks like he's, it kind of looks to me like Chris is struggling with some understeer on this car. I don't know, torque understeer? I haven't driven it. I don't know the car. I don't pretend to know the car. I haven't actually turned a lap in Assetto Corsa in probably over a year. I just kind of come to hang out, watch these. ACC is a thing that's happening. We just had Mr. Gitz race, the big grid last weekend. ACRL dominated the shit out of it. I think it was like at the top 8 car 6 were ACRL on the starting grid, and then then ACC happened. All kinds of goofy shit. So Chris with a 121.5, pretty far off pace. It's pretty surprising to see him a half second off of the top. Usually he's a little bit faster. We see Sam Astolfi actually showing some pretty good pace here. Sam was my teammate in the Daytona 24-hour when he crashed the car, and we had to stop early. So let's all can we golf clap for Sam? Golf clap for Sam. Good job, Sam. Rob Lewis with a pretty good time actually. A 21.5 out of him. That's pretty competitive up there. T-Sam. I'm not sure what's up with the lack of a livery on that. I did update this before the race. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I 100% did it. Henry Berg, another Koof. Yeah, we talked about that. Dirk showing some pretty good pace, top 10. 21.6. So I mean, these guys are they're pretty close. Sam increasing, doing better now, up to the 3rd. Ahead of BM Major. The real challenge, I think, at the start of the race is going to be surviving the S's here. This is really where things are going to get a little big lockup. It's going to get a little crazy. Start getting people too wide coming down through here. This part of the track can be kind of shit. I don't hear any lifting going on through there. Definitely braking with those tires, but yeah, looking interesting. By my count, we should have 3 minutes of practice left. Sam's crashing. What do you mean it was a real thing? Of course it was a real thing. Were you not there for that? Yeah. Yeah, this is real NA dominance. We got Mike in the top. I don't know, Hugh Barter. Sam is NA as well. He's really SA, but we call it NA. BN Major also on the NA side of things. Chris, I mean, this is almost like... This is getting real close to a lockout. All the EU guys just stayed home tonight. I don't know, you know? I think that they heard that Van de Dam was coming back. That's what I think. And they all were just like, nah, fuck that, we're out. We're going to actually see Van de Dam's first lap here. We're going to get the first idea of what kind of pace oh, wait, no, I take that back. This is a out lap. Oh, no, that's a real lap. No, that's a gotta be an out lap. So let's keep an eye on the Prince of NA. Let's see what he does here. We got not a lot of time left in practice. I mean, it doesn't really matter as practice, but I just kind of want to see. Oh, there's Sam crashed the other two. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't know Sam was also the other one that crashed. So anyone named Sam pretty much just had a bad Daytona race. You know, it happens. It happens to all of us. For me, it's a bad spa race, wrecking the car. For Rune, it's Nordschleife when he fucking caught air coming out of the carousel and smoked the wall. We've seen a lot of shit happen. Come on, Van de Dam. Come on. Good exit. Strong exit. Green first sector. Let's see some purple. We're going to take a little drink while he's on this long straight here. Going to let things loosen up a little bit. It's a little early in the day to be drinking hard liquor, but here we are. Whew! Goddamn. Alright, here we go. Van there coming down, final turn. Coming through. Ooh, okay, we got some room. We got some it's alright, we're good. He's just getting a feel for it. It's just practice. We also see Pasm showing up. Pasm is, I believe, second or third in the overall standings. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Again, lovely livery. I forget who else had. I think Mike. Was it Mike with that? Yeah, Mike had the other one. That's right. We talked about this with Pasm and him. Saving your drinks for hand egg? Dude, it's going to be actually, I hope it's going to be a fun gamer. Should be high scoring. Should be pretty entertaining. But yeah, Super Bowl is tonight for anyone watching. So if everyone right now at home could just clap to themselves for me for actually being here and doing this race instead of being somewhere else getting belligerently drunk in the afternoon. I'm just here sipping and pacing myself like an adult, which really I'm not about. It's kind of shitty. It's time for qualifying. Please. By my count, it's the top of the hour. Can we please get this? Oh, see? All right. And now we have a mad dash out of the pits. Holy shit. There's actually... He's blocking the pits. Oh, no, he reset. Oh, I'll tell you what, boys. If that's not a sign of things to come, I don't know what it is. That was fantastic. I don't know who was releasing those cars from those teams, but there would absolutely be penalties for that bullshit that we just saw. But that's awesome, Chris. If you were smart, you should have just sat there doing like the Austin Powers back and forth. Who did that? Was that Nils that did that in the WEC series where he fucking on pit entry got stuck? I think it was Nils in the LMP1. He was trying so hard just to get the car unstuck, and he fucked it all up. It was so funny. And then I think Dennis just got tired of it and just drove through him. Fond memories of that. So we see a couple guys wisely just sitting in the pits, but they're going to want to come out pretty soon here. Otherwise, they're going to have the rest of the field coming behind them on their hot laps, which is going to kind of suck. So there's Sam coming out. I think Jonas was the first, so he's going to be coming down the front straight, and this actually is probably going to suck for him because a lot of these guys are just leaving the pit now. He's going to get, I will bet you any amount of money, he's going to get stuck behind some traffic, which you hate to see because he was first out, so he did everything right, and now he's probably going to catch up with guys just leaving. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I don't see anyone. I see dust. Someone screwed it up, but... yeah, this, so we're underway now. Still see T-Sam in the pit. Still see Bremer in the pit. Some of these guys not coming out. Now it's kind of really not a good time to come out because you're coming out right in the middle of everyone. It's going to suck no matter what. Jonas is in the, oh boy. We got all kinds of shit going on. These guys are a little close. Bien is behind someone. I can't tell because of the qualifying, but we know it's a Supernova car in front of him. Maybe we can see. Oh, it's Timmy. Timmy! And you know, I have to be honest, now that Petrol and Boz aren't here, I'm not nearly as triggered by Supernova as I was in the previous week. I think there's only 2 of them. Maybe 3, yeah, Sylvain. Oh wait, no, there's Rob Lewis too. Okay, fuck this shit. So Sam came through on his first one there. Give me 1 second, boys. I have a phone call and I have to take it. Alright, boys, sorry. That was my attorney. I'm closing on a house on Friday, so I had to deal with that. You know, real adult shit. Chris Seifert in top. NA. Let's go. Where's Van de Dant? Where the fuck is he? Alright. Oh. Oh. I saw this Bathurst yesterday with a Bentley facing the wrong way on the other side of a corner like that. Otherwise, with 10 minutes to go, we're seeing about what we thought. I'm a little surprised to see Chris on pole. I'm liking it. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy about it. But Mike right behind them. Again, Mike, I can't emphasize enough. He had excellent pace at Brands Hatch. He's got a purple first sector here. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a big dick lap right now. Boom. Nope, not big enough. Mike had fantastic pace at Brands. And in race 1, turn 1, got absolutely punted by somebody. I don't know what the outcome of that was. It was not good. We'll just keep an eye. Oh yeah, that's right. So Hugh did have some. I'm getting a request from the mods to keep an eye on Hugh. Just real quick here. He was having some issues with ping last race. If you guys recall, there was a lot of phasing in and out and all kinds of crazy shit going on. It looks a little better. I don't know. I think the car's moving weird. Ooh, that's a purple first lap. I can't tell if it's like AC's goofy physics or if it's just his connection. I can't tell. Oh, Sam Astolfi taking pole. Like to see that. Too bad he'll probably bottle it. Just like Daytona. Motherfucker. Hugh, I think he's pretty stable. I don't see anything bad going on here. I don't know. I can't tell. Woo! That's a pull. That's a fast lap. Oh, then Chris right behind him takes it right back. Literally, he could enjoy that for all of like maybe 1/10 of a second, and then it was gone. That's a big old lap by Chris. Anyone breaking into the 20s is properly quick here. I mean, that's pretty much what we've seen. The rest of the field is pretty even. A lot of 22s, still working that out. Van de Dant, 22.7. He's working. He's still got 8 minutes left. I got a lot of faith. I don't see anything outrageous here with you, to be honest. If any of you watching at home can tell me, I don't. Maybe someone that knows a little bit more about how this game's netcode and shit work, but to me, it looks kind of okay. Ooh. Oh, there's the one. I was looking for this earlier because I wanted to check out Mario's. Where is he? Yes. Oh, god damn, that's nice. This real, like, honestly, this is one of the few liveries. Like, I've seen some here. that look really good. This is one that looks like, to me, this should actually be a real one. Like, this should be on a car, you know, driving in a real series. So if that's not based off a real car already, and they came up with that, fucking good on them, because that is a very nice livery. Hugh, I think, just took back. Yeah, he did. Oh, oh, oh. So mistake there. We're seeing quite a few guys getting close to that 20 mark. Jonas Koberstein with a nice lap up in the 5th place here. Mario's teammate, looking good. When the car doesn't rotate, it's trouble. I had a feeling, I wasn't sure though. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Did Boz make this? It could be. It's just, it's stunning how good it is. Dirk also, you know, low key. This is also a very nice one. He's got this this little beaver on the front. I mean, this is very nice. Very, very nice. Still don't know where Soups Yams is, but you know. Is the broadcast link not working, or is Waffle retarded? Can someone get back to me on that? Sinistolfi, yeah, we're not seeing anything. There's no real major shakeups here. The real shakeup is Vanderdance kind of having a hard time getting up to pace. Looks like he might have taken some time off. He's still, oh man, he is balls deep in traffic right now. People hitting the escape roads. This is wild. Posse Malinin. It's my my buddy. I had the pleasure of introducing him to one of my favorite games ever, Path of Exile, and got him as addicted as I am. So we chit-chat about that. It's a good dude. I do like these Koof liveries, and these guys run, I believe, also in iRacing. Temptation Island. It's funny. Yeah. We like the Koof guys. Got no problem with any of them. But I'll tell you who I do have a problem with. Fucking Supernova guys. Fuck this shit. Does the team have a finish flag on top? Yeah, he does. That's the difference that I was looking for. I was bitching last week about not having any difference on the cars, but it turns out the national... Poor Sylvain. He wants to show the flag, but it's just, you know, they made the red the exact same color as the Switzerland flag. Swiss flag? Switzerland? I don't know. Waffle's he's having a lot of trouble right now. Someone put the bubble wrap helmet on and hold his hand and bring him in here. He needs a lot of help right now. So he's actually shown a lot of pace here. He's very quick on this track. There is some concerns with the... I know that the mod team they're having concerns about his... Oh, you haven't seen his livery yet, Rue? Hang on. Stand by. Stand by. Boom. Boom. Let's get a good look at this. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm a little... Is he going to change the map for every race? That is the Road to Atlanta map. The track... Yeah, track map. Got the Prince of NA. I mean, this is a commitment. There's quite a few memes on this. Unfortunately, Vanderdance definitely looks like he took some time off racing. I have absolutely no qualm with that. I myself have done very little racing in the past probably 4 months. Just by nature of, you know, adulting. It sucks. BN Major in first here. So he is also our points leader in the series. There's 2 minutes left. We're getting down here to the wire. Chris Seifert, let's go, kid. Taking that top spot. Down into a 127. That's pretty fast. We saw Chris last week get punted. He was on the receiving end of some really bad driving by Petrol. It's all starting to come back to me now. I'm starting to remember. Now that I got the booze in me, it's feeling a little better. Definitely was on the receiving end. And I just read Discord. It's funny. We're just about coming to the close here. A couple guys still going. Oh, here we go, Sam. Oh, Sam getting squeezed out, but he's got a green first sector. Let's hop on board. Let's see if he's going to crash like he did at Daytona here. Could have got on that maybe a little sooner. Keep it up, Waffle. I'm going to interview you in between the races. About how you missed that the stream started. 2 green sectors. Let's go, Sam. Come on, kid. Vamos. Let's go. This is looking tidy. Looking tidy. Oh, no. What happened? He ran out of gas? Oh, you fucking scrub, Sam. 2 green sectors and he runs out of gas? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, my God. Shame this man. Shame the shit out of him, guys. That's fucking... Oh, my God. I can't. That is very unfortunate because I had high hopes for that lap. Very high hopes. But right now we see Chris top spot. Oh, big drink. Doing good. So we have almost a total. Oh, who's that? Somebody's spinning there. BN coming across, not fast. Chris with a white sector. Let's see if anyone else here. Hugh had a purple first sector. This could be something good. Coming across. I don't know. We'll see. Boy, that car, that does look like latency. Some goofy shit happening. Ooh, that's fast, though. That's a new pole sitter with 13 seconds left. Let's see. Can Chris... I don't think he's going to be able to top that unless he had a fucking bang on last sector. Nah, he's heading into the pit lane. Not fast enough. BN doesn't look like he's doing much there. Rob going into the pits. Henry just came across. It's definitely a better lap, but not enough. I'm looking for some people here going down towards the end with some maybe green or purple, but I'm not seeing any of these sectors super fast. Mario going off into the wall there. His team's going to have a hard time with that. Yeah, Sam, we know. I saw. All right. I saw you were doing good on that lap. You ran out of fucking gas. What is Hugh doing? Is that Hugh? I mean, I don't know that anyone's on their last lap, but it's kind of uncouth to just kind of go slow in the middle of the track like that. Puma coming across the line. Is he going to improve? He's not. So it looks to me like Hugh Barter takes the pole. Congrats to him with 13 seconds left. Snatched it away from Chris. Just tooketh his chain. We see 5 drivers in the 20s. So again, we talked about that earlier. If you're in the 20s here, you're running pretty quick. Sam probably could have had maybe a chance at pole. He's saying in chat he was 0.3 better. So maybe not pole, but it would have definitely got him in the top 3. Everything else, I mean, not a lot of surprises here. Vanadant, come on. That's all right. You're going to work on it. We're just going to close that. So we have the patented Assetto Corsa drunk cameraman. Can't hold it straight. Again, don't know why they did this. I bitch about it every week. It makes no fucking sense to me that they would have a camera that's just like waving like this. And the more I drink, the more I notice it. So the first race here we have, it is a certain amount of time. I don't know what, 20 minutes, something like that. Then there's a short intermission, reverse grid top 10, and then it's back to another race. It's a long broadcast. I'm not going to lie to you guys. In between races, I might need a second drink. This is already. I'm getting hungry. I'm just thinking about that food for the Super Bowl later. Europeans, just, I wish you guys knew. I wish you knew about it, but you don't. Ruin kind of knows. Kind of. Like, he watches it, but he doesn't know what it's like over here for those races. It's fun. It's a good time. I'm really fucking bored right now. I'm going to talk to these guys about maybe shortening this wait time. Yeah. I kind of wish there was some drama here right now. That would actually be kind of fun. As long as you don't disappear for 1 second, yeah. Everyone's talking about Hugh's internet. It was bad. It was bad last time. Oh, he got Ethernet? Yeah, there you go, Hugh. Big brain. Anyone that, you don't even, like, if you're running wireless, it's just a bad idea. Just don't do it. Other than that, I don't know. We're okay. Had a good raid in Tarkov before this race, despite the mod team trying to screw me up, so that was cool. Had to alt-tab and talk to them because they weren't going to let me do a shit cast, so everyone shame them. Shame the mod team. Teme, Hugh. They had to restart the server because they didn't give me a spot, which, you know, it's crazy. The disrespect is unbelievable. Like, of course I'm going to do it. Despite, you know, the fact that, like, I've said I was going to do them in the past and then I won't. 30 seconds, Jesus fucking Christ. Chris Seifert said something about Bien's mom. Holy fuck. Voofle with the big scoop. It's really nice that you got in here, though, Va. I was, yeah. It's really nice of you. We learned today that Waffle has the announcements channel on the ACRL Discord muted because he had no idea that this started, and that's where I put it. So he absolutely mutes it and doesn't look at it. So shame this man. Shame him too. Shame Sam because he ran out of fuel in qualifying, which... Oh no, this is interesting. I kind of forgot about this. So the starting grid, as you see, some of these guys have to go around a corner. So we do have... So let's here we go. We can do this. Yeah, I know my car's on track. It's cool. So Hugh took took pole. Tooketh it from Chris. We were trying to see this last time too. Tire stack champion. Chris did a great job hitting tire stacks at Power Card. So Chris should have had pole, but didn't, because Hugh took it at the last possible second, just about. So these are your top 5. So we got Sam in 5th. Now we got to kind of play this back a little bit. Mike is here in 4th, and then Bien is in 3rd. So the key... Well, I'll tell you what. This is kind of strange that... Well, I guess it makes sense. If Chris gets a good start on Hugh, you could have the inside of this corner N3, which is the blind corner over the hill. I almost think that this is on the wrong, like the leader's starting on the wrong side of the track. Like I would think you would maybe want to be here. Maybe not. I don't know. If he gets away good, he'll be all right. The rest of the field is very colorful. There's a lot of light blue liveries, like a lot. So maybe some of you guys can fix that so that we're not all the same color. It's kind of annoying. Lights are on. Here we go. Hugh gonna try his best to get away from the rest of the field. We're gonna go to this view so that I can kind of manually control what's happening behind. I'm gonna jet back to pits as soon as this starts. The lights are on. They are out, and away we go. Back to pits. Do this. Hugh. All right, here we go. So everyone behind him kind of figuring things out here. We got actually Bien with a very good jump on Chris. Chris is gonna hold that inside. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I don't see. Oh, there's crashing. Someone in the back. Oh boy. This, you hate to see this. Vanadant, get away. Let's go, Vanadant. Gaining positions right away. So we got going down through the S's here. We see a little bit of jockeying, but it's not too bad actually. This is looking relatively clean. They kind of sorted themselves out early here. I don't see a lot happening behind. So besides the issues in turn 1, and I don't know exactly what happened. It looks like there was Posse Melanin, Sam, T-Sam, Matteo Lorenzetti and Brada, they all got caught up, and they were the ones that kind of worse for wear. Bien Major taking the lead from Hugh Barter, though. Not quite sure how that happened. Let's see now. We're going to have Hugh maybe going to be able to make a run. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is some good shit right here. He's got a good run up the inside of the coming into the chicane up ahead. Oh, Bien really forcing them down. They're flying down that back straight. He's going to have a really good... Ooh, who's braver on the brakes? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, that was Michael. Where is he? What the fuck? Did he DC? I don't even see him on my list. Oh, there he is. Dude, what the fuck happened? Was that a brake failure? Did he have a stroke at his desk? Can someone do a welfare check on Michael? Is anyone watching that can see exactly what just happened to him? That was fucking crazy. You know what? Good on him, though, for not taking out the rest of the field. But god damn, dude, that was fucking wild. Chris jumping up in second place now. We see Sam working on Hugh. If I know one thing about Sam, though, when he's working on someone in front of him, he's going to fucking crash the car like he did at Daytona. So we'll see what happens. We're going to keep an eye on him, but, you know. I love you, Sam. Bien Major out in front. Points leader. Pretty commanding drive off the start. I'm kind of surprised to see Hugh losing these positions. I mean, it was close with these guys. He might have just had a better lap, but very close. Still the top four. Very, very close. Sam disconnected. T-Sam had enough. Can't say that I blame him. Caught up in turn one. Fucking hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. Puma. Let's see what we got. He's working on Henry Burke here. They're going to be too wide. Top on board. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, that's a very nice job on the brakes. I'm not sure if Henry just kind of maybe backed off on that. We got the dang working on Richard Say. There was a guy, I don't see him in this server right now, but he was not happy with my pronunciations of his name last time. You know, I'd say sorry, but I'm really not. I'm not putting like any effort into this. Top three. Pretty tight still. He's got quite a bit of damage on the side of that car. It looks like somebody, someone maybe had their way with, you know, had their way with him when passing. It's a little aggressive. A little bit on the front too. So he might have gotten maybe a little punt to pass. Could have been. Is Bien Major NA or EU? I don't know if he's Iberia or South America. I can't remember. I think we had this conversation at one point. But these top four, it's about what we thought pace-wise, that they were very quick, with the exception of Mike, who I'm not entirely sure. We'll try to find out what happened. Maybe after this race we'll interview him. That was a scary moment. Very surprised that his car is still drivable. But these guys in the top three, I mean, Chris really doing a nice job. He does not want to let Bien get away. If you let Bien Major hot lap, he's going to beat you. Bien Major's German? Why do I think he was Spanish? Oh, Bien. Because I'm retarded. You're not giving up, though. Ooh, that's aggressive. That was a very late break. Let's we'll hop on board with you here. See how he works on Chris. These two would they would not be remiss to just kind of not fight each other right now. Maybe a little bump draft on the back straight. Try to catch up with Bien. And then behind here we got Sam. He's not too far back, about almost a second back. We got Gustavo Galhardo. I don't know how I missed this. He is a new driver here. I've never seen that name. He's getting worked on by Mike, who, again, had a very scary moment. We know he's got tons of pace, but he has just had some bad luck. Oh, that's good defending. That's very good defending by Gustavo here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Who's that? What's going on? Who's that? Sylvain. Uh-oh. We kind of caught, like, the end of it. We didn't see the whole thing. We got Gustavo. He's taking the inside. Oh, boy, look at the dang. Look at Geary just trying his best to draft on Mike, but I don't know what he's going to do here. Ooh. Gustavo holding that inside line. He's going to squeeze him a little bit. Excellent job. Someone behind losing a little bit, but I'll tell you what, that's some very good defensive driving. Not bad to see from a driver that I have not seen here before. I apologize if you were in Splatoon. I don't recognize your name. But we don't pay a lot of attention to Splatoon. Just being honest. Maybe we'll broadcast a Splatoon race. It's something that I want to do. Honestly, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Part of me wants to maybe split 2 the first race and then jump to split 1 for the reverse grid. But I don't know. BM Major just really trying to stretch his legs, driving away about a little over a second ahead of Chris. Chris is doing a pretty nice job keeping up, and Hugh's definitely falling behind. He's under pressure now from Sam. Hugh now has damage to the back of his car, so I'm not sure if that was Sam. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because he crashes sometimes. Is he going to send it? Sam's not afraid of Vamos, I know that. Man, Hugh's car literally looks like it has just been beaten with a hammer. This is like absolutely jealous ex-girlfriend just fucks your car up territory. This is yikes. We have our timing sheet doing all kinds of crazy shit right now. Don't know what's going on. It's having a very hard time. Mateo in the back. I have Dirk twice. I don't know. This shit's fucked. That's all I got. It's fucked. BN Major absolutely driving away with this now. Again, he qualified, P3? By turn 3, he was in first place, and from there, now it's just extending the gap. But Chris is trying his... And we're trying to get back in. This is 1,000,000% related to AC. There's something fucked up with this goddamn spaghetti code in this game where I sometimes, I don't want to say all the time because it happened once last week, but it didn't happen during the race. If I don't open a fucking VPN and stream or join a server through the VPN, it crashes, and I don't know why. For the life of me, I don't know why. It's honestly the reason why I stopped racing in Assetto Corsa, because I didn't want to pay for a fucking VPN. It sucks. It really fucking sucks. I don't know what it is about this shit. Something weird going on with the netcode. I don't know. We're back. Still got 20 minutes left in this race. It's going for an eternity. We see Chris still trying to keep up with BN. He's actually maybe shaved a little bit of time off. I can't tell the last and best because I DC'd, which is cool. Pasm, way down the list. Or way down the order. He's working on Brada. We see Vanderdamp behind him having a rough time. Dirk having a rough time. Dirk was way up in the top 10. Now he's back in not the top 10. All the way down. Working on Ace Rod. Oh, BM Major with the fast lap of the race. Geary's trying real hard here. So BM... Yeah, BM was faster. 3/10, almost 4/10 faster. Pretty crazy. Someone's got to crash him. I'm just going to say it now. Could have been Mike. Could have kamikazed him right into the thing there. Chose not to. It's kind of bad sportsmanship by him to not take him out. Jonas on the inside of Snooze. Ooh, that's a nice 2 wide. We're going to keep it going? Let's hop on. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Snooze backing off early? Uh-oh. Some shit happening behind. This midfield is still very bunched up. These guys are still close to each other. Still fighting pretty hard. Man, Geary's still working hard on Ace Rod here. Trying to go around the outside. That's not going to happen. Got to get a good exit here. Nope. I don't think that's going to do it. I don't think there's enough draft. It's another thing. Assetto Corsa does exceptionally well as the draft. And by exceptionally well, I mean it fucking sucks and they don't do it. There's no draft. Makes no sense. Ooh, Bremer working on Timmy. Timmy quietly creeping into that top 10 there. Didn't even notice. He's had a very quiet race, keeping to himself, minding his own business, not talking, doing the Finn thing. He's got Rob Lewis in front of him, his teammate. Supernova. Everyone hates him. Rob Lewis is a member of Brexit, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. I like that I can quickly reference that. Who's off here? I just saw smoke. I don't know if that was someone going off or maybe it was Henry locking up the brakes there up in front. Could have been a big lockup. We got Pisani too, quietly in the top 5. There's been quite a few offs and quite a few crashes that I think have really kind of let some of these guys creep up. We got Mike working on Roberto Saleh. Let's see what he can do here. He ain't gonna go around the outside here. I'll tell you that. Oh, no, no, Roberto, don't let him do that to you. Ooh. Van Dent, out. That's a rage quit. Hate to see it. Rest in peace, our sweet prince. Back to BN in the front. Chris is trying his best to keep up here. He's having a, he's keeping him in view, but it's a 121 flat. Chris running a damn close, man. He's not losing a lot of time, but he's losing enough that he's not gonna be able to catch up. I don't know that BN is gonna. It's really, I think it's going to take a mistake. It's going to take a big wiggle or something like that to really allow Chris to kind of get in the striking distance again, because they're just running so close to each other as far as pace goes, with the edge going ever so slightly to BN. Ever so slightly. Got Mario in the top 10. Again, I think he was a little bit higher up, but there's been a lot of shit that happened this race. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe. Other than that, I mean, the rest of the field, this is all spread out. Everyone's like a second apart. Everyone's being nice to each other. Like, I'm fucking bored, guys. Someone do something. Pass him, come on. Nah, God, look how far. Come on. Come on. Brada. Pitt. Yeah. Hate to see it. Here we go. Here we go, Chemo. Chemo? 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 Chemo's problematic, so it can't be that. It's Chemo. Working on Dirk. Oh, that's a good run. Dirk gonna hold that inside? He's gonna hold that? Yeah, he is. Attaboy. Attaboy. Don't give him that outside. Don't let him dive on you. Woo! Yeah, he's good. There you go, Dirk. And in front of Dirk, we got Geary. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Who did he crash into? He was working on Ace Rod up in 14th place, and now he's back here. What's with the crashes, guys? Fucking NA. Come on. Better than this. You're all better than this. Jonas, working on Gustavo. We've seen Gustavo. He was defending pretty hard. Ooh, Ace Rod running wide. He's going to lose 2 positions there. Maybe 3. Yep, that's going to be 3. Yep. All 3 of them getting by. So yeah, just running wide, trying to carry too much speed through turn 1 there. It's a very important turn. You want to try to carry as much speed as you can. Dirk, working on Geary. Geary is shooketh right now. Quite a few crashes. Ooh, Dirk locking him up. Let's see what he can do. I would assume he's going to be very, very cordial and gentlemanly. Oh, Jesus, fuck Geary. God damn. Oh! What is he doing? Kim Mo. Is that it? Okay. Thank you, Zane. I appreciate that. Thanks for helping me out. Geary, very disappointing. Ah, here we go. This is looking fun. Now this is a battle I can get behind. All right, so got Jonas working on Gustavo, going up the inside. Gustavo, we've seen he's pretty good on defense here. Oh, he definitely went a little wide into that. Ooh, Jonas maybe with a little tap from Pazin. I couldn't tell if that was a tap or if he lost that on his own. But it's going to open up the door for now for Pazin to try to make a run on Gustavo. Man, Gustavo, he's just like, he's fighting him off this whole race. Beating him back, trying his best, keeping him away. Let's see here. Let's see if Pazin's able to make it happen. No, you know, he's got pace. 3rd in the overall standings, so the dude can drive. Like, for sure can drive. Yeah, that's alright. Hanging tough. Oh boy, that's Oh, yeah. Ooh. He's got it. Gustavo doing a nice job. Totally unfazed. Not mirror driving. Good work. Kimmo working on Dirk. Nothing new to see here. The only new thing is that Gary's behind him. Very disappointing. Oh, here we go. What do we got? This is looking good. This is where we want to watch, I think. We're going to hop on with Jonas. He's got a front row picture of this. This is a nice little battle we have in the mid-pack here. We also see Bremer working on Timmy. I don't know how close that is. Ooh, that's a lockup. We're going to jump back and forth between the two here. We're going to kind of try to keep an eye on both. As they kind of go through key parts of the track. If we're able to do this, I deserve some kind of a Pulitzer Prize for journalism. Oh, I fucked up. There we go. So it looks like Pasm actually pulling away from Gustavo here. Jonas trying his best. Ooh. I think I like Jonas's exit there. I think I like it a lot. Gustavo giving it to him. He's going to try to squeeze. This could be dangerous. He eventually lets him have it. Gives up. A wise decision. You hate to see it. Oh, big wiggle, though. Big wiggle by Jonas, and that's going to let him take that back. Wow. Quite not the right time for the mistake there. Mike. No, we're good. We're going to watch this. This is more fun. Gonna have a little bit of a drag race down. Chris with the fastest lap of the race right there. Still a second and a half behind BM. We'll keep an eye on that. But right now, Jonas and Gustavo, this is the battle to see. Gustavo's been pretty good on the brakes here, but it looks like he's gonna kind of just concede that to Jonas, I think. Yeah, and he is. Hate to say it. Very bravely fought though. There was a lot of good stuff going on there. Pisani fucking DC'd. He quit. What happened with Pisani? Posse, Melanin, another one down. What's going on with these guys? I wish I could see what's happening. I wish I could play it back. Pisani got a race canceled error. Yep. Maybe the same reason that I keep DCing, because Assetto Corsa is kind of trash. Pasm working on Mario here. This is a good fight. Oh, what happened? Mario! The bottle. Look at this car. Mario, your poor livery. It was so nice. You got broken windows. You got a broken windshield. Man. Looks like a car out of the middle of Baghdad. Got Dedang working on Kimmo. I don't know what happened. Kimmo fell down, didn't he? Yeah. Kimmo was up. What? Oh, no. Never mind. That was Jonas. Jesus. I don't know what's going on. People are getting errors. Sylvain's car's fucked. Like, totally destroyed. And we're missing all of it because I can't play things back. It's very upsetting. Meanwhile, up at the front. BN, you notice there's no damage on this car. Pristine. Oh, see, I should have fucking noticed. There's a German flag. But I'm stupid and didn't. Chris is still trying his best here. Trying to keep up. So Henry is a new COOF member? That's a very good showing for him. For Henry Berg, the newest member of COOF, according to Zane Island in the chat here. Top 5 finish in his maiden voyage with COOF Racing is a very good finish for him. Obviously, it's not easy. It's not always easy to make top split in ACRL, let alone top 5 in top split. So you like to see that. It's a good pickup for you guys. Hope to see more of them. Meanwhile, at the front, Chris still trying his best to catch up with Bien. It's just not quite there. This gap has stayed about steady between a second and a half for most of this race. With 9 minutes to go, I'm not sure that much is going to change. Really, the battle to watch probably is right here. Roberto and it said Roberto is with Mike, but he's not even close. Top 10. I mean, right now Mike is on point for. What's going on here? Is this an actual? Is this for position? Yeah, it is. All right, so this is fun. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, don't fucking do that. That's a bad idea. Too wide through the S's, boy. You're asking to have your race end right there. Now, Mike, ooh, you don't want to go over those Bremer. That's how memes are started. So Mike moving up into 9th place. Bremer now in 10th. So as it stands, Bremer is set to be on pole for the next race. This could be a little interesting here in the midfield. We still got some. There's still some life left in this race. We're keeping an eye on the front. Say good things about Snooze. He has a great livery. The guy tries hard in every race he's in. His car's a little damaged. He might have a jealous ex-girlfriend. And you know what? Overall, he's a really nice guy. Back to the action. Now, are they catching up? They are catching up with Timmy. So this could be a... Oh, yeah. This is going to be where the action happens late in this race. Mario also out of the race. I assume that probably has something to do with the damage to his car. There was quite a bit of damage. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Sylvain? Yeah. All right, so Sylvain getting lapped by the field. He's had a rough race, a lot of damage. Good on him to just get out of the way and let this battle happen, because this is absolutely... I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on for a minute. Timmy is leading this four-way battle, so he just got out of the way to not impact that battle. Very upsetting. But Mike is back in the top 10 after trying to kamikaze himself and the rest of the field in the chicane early in the race. We're still not sure what happened there. It looked like a hardware failure to me. I don't know if it was a hardware failure or something else happened. But this is going to be pretty close. We're going to hop on board. We're going to see what happens here, because Puma, I think, might actually have... he's going to be too far back to make a dive on Timmy. Well, that's a decent lockup. No, this could be fun. We might actually have a little bit of life left in this. Meanwhile, at the front, BM Major still up ahead. Chris still kind of just driving away here. You know, it's pretty crazy that Chris... Oh, boy, Puma. We got this gap between Chris and Bien has literally not changed at all. They're driving away from Hugh. You see 7 seconds there. Uh-oh. Sam, what happened to Hugh? What? Is this that slow? Or did Sam just fucking, like, piss by him? Anyway. Sam up into 3rd place. Hasn't crashed yet, which is shocking to me. But Puma, here we go. See what he does with this. Now, we like to cheer for Timmy. Timmy's my guy. Oh, boy. He's locking him up. He's locking him up again. Ooh. Okay. Don't hit him. Don't you fucking hit him, Puma. Tim is almost like an honorary NA member. Almost. Not quite. Maybe someday. But I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing a lot. That's a good run by Puma. That's an excellent run. That's going to be the inside of that corner. Oh, no, Tim! What is you doing, girl? Oh, no, Puma, what is you doing, girl? You fucked up. Oh, no. All right. Now, stay with me, guys. 5 minutes left. Puma just, quote-unquote, lost the car. And now he's magically in, quote-unquote, 10th place. Which means magically he's going to be on pole position next race. Yeah. We're on to you. We're on to you. This is some fucking sandbagging right here. Now, something happened here. Because Chris is catching up. I don't know what happened. Bien with a 120.9 last lap. Chris with a 120.7. So he gained 2 seconds, or 2 tenths. But he was a second and a half back before. So he pushed. Oh, that's a big lockup by Bien. Hold the fucking show, boys. We might have something going on here. Oh, I'm very thirsty and very dehydrated. All right. So that was a 121.1 for Chris, a 121.6 for Bien. So there it was, the half-second mistake. Could have been the wiggle we were talking about earlier in the race. But this is going to put Chris in striking distance with 3 minutes left. Bien, already, he's locking him up again. These are big mistakes from a guy that doesn't make mistakes. We'll see a wobble out of turn 3. Going down through the S's. Chris is on the hunt. Bien's very fast through there, though, even with that mistake. Ooh, that looks like a slide. I don't know if this actually looks sloppy, if it is, or if it's just like the way this looks. But we're about to have a fucking race here, boys. Come on, Chris. Oh yeah, get a good. It could have been better. Sit in the draft that doesn't exist because it's Assetto Corsa. Look at this. Look at this catch up. I really wonder what happened to Bien. He had to. It had to be some kind of maybe a little bit of a wiggle. Looks like maybe his tires are starting to go. He's having a hard time with those, locking him up a little bit. I can't imagine it's the pressure of having hit Chris close. That's more smoke coming out of Bien's tires, though. I think Chris actually might have just had a break. He might have had a hold up there. I think he checked up coming out of the chicane because he was going to hit him. 2 minutes left. We're probably about maybe 3 laps left. 2 laps. Uh-oh. That sounded like smoke coming out of Chris there. This is the battle for the win in the first race of today. There will be another one after this, reversing the top 10. Puma sandbag to get on the pole. But this is where the action is right now. See if Chris, the savior of NA, is going to be able to reel in Bien Major of the evil Supernova Empire. A little bit of a wiggle from Chris there. You hate to see that. That's going to cost him coming out of that corner. Maybe pushing a little too hard. That might spell trouble. Oh. I think that may. I think that mistake's gonna hurt Chris. I think so. I think he really had to get closer to continue applying pressure. It looks like the next lap might be the white flag. Yeah, it should be. Oh, I like Chris's exit out of there a lot more, but I think, again, he might... Oh, I don't know. That looked pretty good. He's catching up. I think Bien was a little compromised on the exit there because he's very quickly catching up to him. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, wee baguette. That's right. There you are. I remember. That's who I was missing. That's what we need. We need more wee baguette. Next week? Good. Love to see it. Can't wait. Chris, I think, again, had a check up. You got a little too close. Bien's too slow for Chris, and it's causing issues. That's my story. Oh! Oh! Oh, no. It was almost a Dennis Air situation. This is trouble. Too wide with Bien is a dangerous place to be. We've seen this many times before. This is also not the last lap. We will have 1 lap after this. I think. It's going to be close. We should have 1 more lap after this. Oh, man. It is, honestly, I have to tip the hat to Bien that he held on to that over those fucking curves because those things will destroy you. They will send you into the fucking stratosphere. Ooh. God damn. I think we're going to have 1 more lap, boys. I hope so. Give me 1 more. Yeah, we're getting 1 more lap. Oh, goddamn. Let's go. Come on, Chris. Let's go, NA. This is very exciting. I did not think that this was going to be exciting towards the end here, but this has honestly turned into quite the race. We love to see this. Bien's been having a lot of trouble out of turn 3 here. Chris very aggressive on the curb. Oh, there's a car on the track! I don't know who that was. Bold move to reverse off the track there with this going on, but I respect it. Bien having trouble here too, going a little wide. He's very cautious this time, not making the same mistake twice. Chris is going to need to make something happen within these next 2 corners. He needs to get a run down that back straight so that he can make a pass in the chicane. Bien locking him up. Oh, I think Chris had a little wiggle too, locking him up again. Get a good run. Get a good run. If this race is going to be won, it's going to happen coming up into the chicane right now. This is where it's going to happen. Chris has a pretty good run. I think Bien's going to... Is he going to try to hold the inside? Oh, he's got a great run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, Bien does a nice job. Oh, I think he's going to have it. Excellent defending. Very exciting towards the end. And you know what? God damn it, it was clean. Can't believe it. So congrats to Bien Major on a well-fought win. That was fucking fun, boys. Sam Astolfi coming in third, didn't bottle. Can't believe it. Good on him. And Henry Berg, he got ahead of Hugh Barter here. I think Hugh's maybe trying to make something happen around the outside. That's not going to happen. So Henry Barter on his maiden voyage with Koof, fourth place finish. Or Henry Berg, yeah. I'm getting names confused. Two H's. Mike Kundi-Kliaklu up in the sixth place. He caught up that much. That's crazy. Good for him. Rob Lewis, Teme, Puma the Sandbagger in 10th. Good for him. So he's going to be your pole sitter next race. Bermore is going to be second place. Jonas trying to do a reverse entry drift. We still got some people here coming through. Dirk, we got Geary who really bottled. Quite a few drivers didn't finish this race either. I don't know if it was damage. I don't know exactly what happened, but that was, I mean, between Bien and Chris, that was fun. Honestly, I don't know if I can't remember the last time we had a lap like that. That was a lot of fun. Other than that, we are now moving into race 2. What time is it? 3 o'clock. I'm debating if I want to drink more now or if I want to drink more later. You got BN with that exact move? Yeah, but no one fucking cares, bro. How about that? No one cares what you did last season. How about it? Alright. So we're going to let them restart the server. We have some drama in... we have some drama going on in the Discord already, which I personally love to see. That was surprisingly fun. Chris and Bien put on a show. They will now be starting 9th and 10th the next race. These are not the right... This isn't correct. I don't think. No, Hugh Barter was up here. I don't know what's wrong with these results. Something's majorly... Either... Yeah, we're just going to ignore that. That doesn't count. Very fun. Very fun portion of the race there. We're going to let this restart. I'm actually going to take a piss. Because I've been drinking a little bit. So we'll just do this real fast. Real fast, boys. Real fast. What do you mean 15, 20 minute break? S2 didn't skip to Q at 20? What? You want me to sit here and bullshit for 20 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me, Pisani? Who's running this league? I'll be back. All right, sorry, I'm back. Where are we at? Is this done? Are we ready to brace yet? I poured a second drink. Oh fuck, dude! I can't believe. Can someone give a shout, Pisani? Where are we at? Server up. Okay, cool. Absolutely brutal. How's everyone Sunday? Everyone doing good? I don't really care that much. I'm just trying to make small talk. Ah, yeah. So that was a fun race. We are hopefully not going to have a long race starting in 6. Perfect timing, dude. I killed it. Buffalo, you want to jump in and broadcast this? Or Rune, somebody. Someone join the broadcast booth for this race. I don't give a fuck who it is. One of you. Somebody. Rune. Voff. Both of you would be even better. Because then that's less that I have to do. Someone's got to get in here, though. Because the more I drink, the more, like, scatterbrained I'm getting. I need someone to fucking keep me on track here. Oh, that's right. You need a fucking slot.
What's up, George?
Yeah, there you go. Voff. That's awesome. So you're just going to have to kind of commentate based off what you see on stream. I mean, really, this isn't, this isn't serious.
That's a hell of a tall order.
I don't think there's... How much is the delay? Let me see if I can maybe... 34. So it's about a 20-second delay. And I don't know... Added delay. I think this is just like a YouTube thing. Because when I do it on Twitch, there's like no delay. And that's how I like it. But I can't change it.
What is the clock at you for now? Mine is 4:30.
Yeah. Days. It's 4:05. It just ticked. It's 20 seconds, which is a lot. But it's right,
We had 10 minutes to talk to the mods about getting me a broadcast slot, but of course we didn't do that.
Yeah, I was pouring another drink, and then I had a phone call, so it was
There's always an excuse.
I'm full of them. I got plenty of excuses. We got so let's see who we got. Puma sandbagged. We know that. 100%. Crashed on purpose.
Do we know what happened to Michael in the previous
No, you know what? I didn't. Can I pull him? Is he in? I don't even know his name on Discord. Let's see. At Mikers TV. You think that's him?
No. Hang on, I'll ask.
I need to know who that's a good point. I totally forgot about that because he fucking kamikaze through that shit.
Juki.
He's Juki?
Yeah.
Really? Really? Alright, we'll get an answer here. I'm trying to type. I'm hitting like hotkeys by accident.
We will get to the bottom of this mystery, even if it kills us.
It's honestly amazing he didn't fucking kill it. Power flickered and I lost my pedals but still had control of the wheel.
Oh, that's a new one.
What the fuck?
I love ACRL races. Every race is something new.
What the fuck is that? Dude, how's the power flicker? How do you not DC? When the power flicker's for me, I'm done. That's it. That's awesome. I'm happy you didn't kill anyone either. That shit was crazy. I saw him coming from like fucking 4 cars back, and it was like goal. So, we got. Let's see who's. What's the ones to watch? Sam Astolfi's gonna crash. He'll crash.
Vienna, of course.
Well, Bien and
Starting
Chris.
from Pete.
Bien and Chris are gonna be. They're gonna be going at it. Behind Bien is Jonas. Jonas actually had some decent pace. I think he got caught up in that bullshit in turn 1.
Is Samuel on the server?
Yeah, he's in AC.
I was wondering why the stream stopped.
Yep, no, it's this Assetto Corsa fucking thing where it just like totally makes everything hiccup for a minute. I'm rejoining now. We're gonna probably miss the start of the race, as is pretty customary with this stream.
Like I said, always something new.
Oh! 10 seconds left. We're back. We're back in, boys. We got. All right, we're gonna get on with Puma. We're gonna do this camera again because it's the best one we've got. Lights are on. This was just a little excitement for everyone at home, and they're away. We're back to pits. We're gonna go there. We're gonna do Puma. All right, we got somebody. Is that Timmy? He's going hard right now. We got Mike behind him. We got a couple of 3. We got a 3 wide back there, I think. So Puma. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Chris is dead.
Man, spoilers.
Oh no. Oh no. There was a lot of people. Jonas, Sam. Oh, see, it was Sam. Sam crashed. That's exactly what it was. That was some very rough starts in the back there. I don't know exactly what happened. We have all our apps on. This is bad.
Wait, which Sam died?
Astolfi, yeah, Brazil Sam. He was off. Chris was off. Jonas was off. And I think Pisani was collected in that. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. We have a lot of. Oh no, there's someone else. Puma having a horrific start. He's getting beaten like a mule. And we got Bremer way out in front. We got Hugh Barter catching up. Michael still doing a pretty good job here. Puma definitely losing another position to... Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Oh, Bien. Okay. Bien Major's got damage. We got a lot of damage. This, as is customary in ACRL, this is a shit show.
A classic
Reverse grid. Yep, absolutely. This is exactly what we expect to see. We should just do a full reverse grid. I don't know why we fuck around with anything else, if I'm being honest.
Full reverse and double point.
Yeah. And we should put like some ballast on the people that are at the front of the grid on the reverse, just to really make things interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, Bremer. It looked like he was going to lose it there. CPU occupancy is greater than 99%. Change the fucking record this whole race. Seems like things have kind of balanced out a little bit now. We got Rob Lewis is chasing down Bremer up in the front, but he's got a Hugh Barter right on his ass. And Hugh, we know he's pretty quick. I think he was pole last race. Even back here, Puma is all over the track, fighting with Michael, trying to find a way by. He sandbagged and it blew up right in his face. He purposely threw. Oh.
I subscribe to that conspiracy theory.
It's absolutely true.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
He lost the car on his own. He did it on purpose. If we watch his pedal inputs, you'll see it. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Bien up in the 4th place. Hugh Barter, yep, getting right around him. Right around him. Why do I feel like I just heard someone dying? Yep, I knew it. Kimbo, oh! Pisani hits him. Oh boy, it was Geary. The dang with a shit show. Oh no, who's that? There was someone else. There was a fucking... Oh, Brada. Okay. I thought it was Bremer. They're teammates. I got very concerned. I thought the race leader was off. He's not. He's still up in the front. He's actually a little bit slower than Rob Lewis. But Rob has Hugh Barter literally crawling up his ass with his subpar internet connection, at best. We got Michael Kundaksialu. Fafo, can you pronounce his name for me?
Absolutely not. I have no idea how to say it.
I just wanted someone.
That doesn't mean I'm fluent in everything.
I just wanted someone else to not be able to pronounce names instead of me, because I always catch shit for not being able to pronounce any European names.
Sure, I can try it.
Go ahead.
Michael Kondaxioglu. What the hell is he anyway? Greek?
I don't know. I don't know if that's it might be Greek. I'm really not sure. I've never seen anything like it.
Kondaxioglu.
And I know
Close enough.
he's told me how to spell it multiple times, like more than once, and I just oh, who's that? Is that Timmy? No. Who the fuck was that? Oh, it was Rob Lewis.
Name I crash.
Yeah, it was Rob. Something happened out of the penultimate corner down the front straight. He's dropped way back, and now Bien Major's clear to try to run up to Bremer. This is problematic for everyone that wanted, a Bien Major upset here, because now he's got clear sailing all the way to the front. These guys are very close to the S's. I wonder what happened to Rob. That seemed very strange. Pasm all over the track. I don't like these lines. Oh boy. Hugh Barter running wide. This is very crazy up here at the front. These guys they're pushing hard.
Yeah, there's a hell of a train forming now, and it's going to end in tears for some.
And Vaf, why are you not racing in this? Just out of curiosity.
I didn't think I'd be home in time for the race, so I didn't practice at all, and I did get home with about 5 minutes left to check in, so
I couldn't remember. You were last week, right?
No, I missed both of the races this season. I mean the previous race was during the Daytona 24.
It was after it. But no one wanted to be awake. Yeah. Snooze. Working really hard on Roberto. Did you make this livery? Because this is not the typical incoherent livery that we see. At all.
Is that a typical incoherent livery? I'll make one for the next race maybe.
Yeah, that's a very put together livery. It's not what,
Of course, we stole it from race departments.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh my God, Puma just died. There's a big crash. There's Michael. There's Ace Rod. No, this isn't even the first lap of the race, and all these people are fucking rip. Mike's dead. Ace Rod's dead. Puma's dead. There's a big crash at the bottom of the S's. Puma can't get off the curbs. Well, it really backfired on him. To sandbag the way he did.
Oh, what a traffic jam.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Major crash. It's kind of an odd place for cars to be stopped completely dead like that too, right there. I don't know how that happens, because they're carrying so much speed at the bottom of the S's. And Mike is gone from the server. I can't say that I blame him. Not sure what happened. Hopefully, Mike, if you're watching this, can somebody please clip what happened there and send it to me via a streamable file so that we can show it on stream exactly what happened, because I do want to know. I'm intensely curious about that. We got Bien Major. He's catching up to Bremer way faster than I think anyone thought was possible. We're going to hop on board with him. He is absolutely ripping right now. This shouldn't take long. He was literally over a second faster than Bremer last lap. Ace Rod's done. He got T-boned real hard in there. Boy, that was a bad crash. Seriously, I need someone somewhere needs to get us a clip of that. Like for sure.
What is the damage percentage?
I think it's 50. It was 100 last week. I would have preferred if it stayed there.
We would have had about 3 or 4 cars just dead at the system.
And Bien takes the lead. Yeah, I would always prefer 100% damage. I think it's just it's better for a lot of reasons. I like to entertainment one for sure, but I think it makes people kind of second guess a little bit some of the shit they do if they know that it's the end of their race. Like I know in iRacing, I don't do certain things because I don't want my race to be over.
Yeah, particularly in the longer races
Yeah,
like this.
it's just
It's not that long, but half an hour is a long.
it's long enough. Yeah, you don't want to be sitting out watching. We're on board with snooze. You absolutely could have sent it on Dirk, so we'll have to talk to your teammate about you know, maybe he's gonna have to. He wants to crank that aggression up a little bit.
Hey man, he's flying the incoherent point and potatoes flag alone for several races, so
That's true.
I trust he knows what's.
You left him hanging a little bit. I have to
Well,
say,
I helped set the skin, so
you selected it from race department.
no, he selected it. I
Ah.
just did the paperwork. So that's almost as good as doing two.
Hey, you know, some people. Oh, Samuel's done. I don't know what happened. Sam's out. Puma's out. Ace Rod, Mike. Yeah, there's quite a few people out, but we got a good battle here. Dirk working on Roberto Saye. Oh, this is good. Too wide? Let's hop on board. Let's see how Dirk does it. A little bit later on the braking, but Roberto... Ooh, yeah. Dirk, that's a nice move, dude. I like that. I like that a lot. Like that a lot. Very nice. We also see Chris Seifert. He's catching up now. He's 11th place. We saw him get dropped. Absolutely drop-kicked in T1 first lap. Quite a few people. Can someone get us a clip of that too as well? I need one of the guys that retired. Puma, Sam. Sam. I need Sam. Where is he? He's a mod here.
Save us, Sam. Save us.
Wow, you know, I actually, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Sam going across, or Chris going across. I feel really bad right now. Because this entire time I've been bitching about where's Super Yam? Soups Yams. He's in split too. So, thought he just no-showed. Turns out
he's just slow.
he's just bad, yeah.
I mean, kind of.
You know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I'm not 100% confident that if I would have done pre-quali on this that I would have made top split. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't do things in iRacing because I don't drive at all. I haven't driven in a while. I need to get back on it. I see Rune in chat. I know. I'm too addicted to Tarkov, honestly. Chris. Oh, yeah. Working on snooze. Oh boy. Going up the inside. Snooze, I think, is wisely just kind of allowing that to happen. How do you feel about that, Vafa?
I trust his judgment.
You just
also, Chris has looked a bit all over the place, so he'll get that eventually.
Well, Chris is an NA driver, so he's not afraid to, you know, he'll door bang you out of the way. And I respect the shit out of that. I'm very upset that Van de Dant did not show up for the second race. Oh, hang on, stand by. We have a replay. This is... Oh, I'm trying, hang on. Stand by. Standing by. All right. This is about as close to a live replay as we can get on Assetto Corsa. So Yep. You know, maybe it does have something to do with that CPU warning I keep getting. It's possible. Pop, you there? Can you hear me? Am I live?
Yeah, I'm struggling with the stream a bit.
It's having trouble. I don't know if it's because I tried to force it to watch a streamable, but we're gonna watch it again while we rejoin here. So this is the view from Mike's view with that huge incident at the bottom of the S's. That is very messy, very messy. Oh, he held the brake. Ooh! Puma. Oh no, Puma. Oh god, poor Puma, caught up in that. Yeah, you hate to see it. That's you know, that's rough. It's also the way it goes. Yeah, you can try to hold those brakes there, and it's it's incredibly difficult to do that. Here we go. We got another. Hang on.
Oh wow, he lost it
Yeah.
really early. And
Yeah. And you know, you can
try to save it for a long time.
you know, his defense was he held the brakes, and I absolutely don't doubt it. But going across the grass like that, it does not matter. Yeah, very unfortunate crash for everyone involved. Pasm getting caught up, Puma getting caught up. That's the S's, man. That's Road Atlanta at its absolute worst. Let's shout out, thank you, Michael, for giving us that clip. This stream is trying really hard to not work, but we're not letting it. So Bien is way out in front, 5 seconds ahead of Bremer. That happened very quickly. It looks like Bien is kind of just walking away with this series, but we got some good battles here. We got Dedang. We're gonna ride on board. He's working on Pasi Melanin, and Pasi Melanin is working on Jonas Koperstein. So we got quite a few little battles, but most of the field is pretty spread out. Snooze pretty close to Sylvain. I would like to see Incoherent. What is it? Incoherent Oil and Potatoes? Is that the name of it?
Yeah, I think that was.
I mean, it's your team. It's
something
been
ridiculous.
It's been your team for literally years. Like, I'm not bullshit.
Yeah, teams.
So that was what, like season? Because when I joined ACRL and like halfway through season 3, you were there, and you were driving the GTR with like the Wash Me livery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might have been the first season.
I think that was and you.
Maybe it was season 4.
It was the same name. So it's been Incoherent Oil and Potatoes has been a name for a long time. Ooh. Oh no, Snooze.
No.
Snooze, off track. Off track at the bottom of the S is the same spot where we just saw Michael have issues. He's fallen down in a 19th place. We're not sure what happened there. Very unfortunate.
If any Norwegian drivers want to see it,
the seat's open. Maybe, I don't know. We can maybe one day see the return of Twizzler.
Unlikely. He's stealing the ACRL money and going to Monaco casino or whatever.
Yeah, he's on a yacht. Yeah, he's on a yacht somewhere. I've never seen anything quite like it. The only ACRL mod that is a mainstay at Monaco. It's
he's
quite
not
special.
Even ripping an ACRL shirt or anything there to promote us.
Yeah, that's a little disrespectful, if I'm being honest.
We're just jealous. We didn't think of it first, but you know, that's how we did.
Now, I'm watching Geary, right? And I'm just gonna put this on board here. I don't know who did what first, but these two liveries are entirely too similar.
Yeah, they're
entirely. It's just ridiculous.
One of them is the car livery, and the other one is the Goof livery, and those teams are more to them. Which makes it even funnier.
Like they're.
It was intentional.
It's so close. Like, it's just absurd to me that. Oh no, we had someone go off behind here. Who was that? I think it was Posse. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit going on here. We got Matteo. Look at this. Matteo Lorenz too. With what is it, like the fucking baby blue hood liver? Like, oh boy, this is. All these cars are similar. Ooh, Matteo getting fucking door slapped. Very unfortunate. Matteo, if you want, you can use the broadcast to report that as evidence of what just happened. I'm okay with that. You can just send that in.
We are willing to snitch.
Send it right in. Hugh Barter working on Bremer. Oh boy, Hugh going up the inside. That's late. That's late on the brakes. I can see it a mile away. Wow. I think if Bremer didn't kind of back off on that, that would have been trouble. And he wisely lives to fight another day. Now I like his exit. He's got a pretty good run.
Looks like something has happened to Rob Lewis. He's dropped from 3rd to 4th. And now Barter is fighting.
Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, Rob maybe had a mistake. We see Henry Berg, again, the newest driver to Koof, working on Rob here. We have some very close battles. We have Hugh Barter working on Bremer. We got Henry Berg working on Rob. We're going to ride on board here because I think I'm seeing some aggression out of the Koof driver. Yeah, maybe. Could have been. Could have been. Yeah, let's see. We have a couple. Unfortunately, this won't be as exciting of a finish as the last race. BN is just absolutely driving off. He's hot lapping on his own, 10 seconds ahead. Incredibly boring.
Does he have any damage on his car?
I don't think he even drove near anyone this race. Let's see. Ah, he's got a little bit in the front. Maybe a punt to pass. It's not outside of the Team Supernova arsenal to drive dirty. There's one thing we know that
you really don't.
They're really gonna do it to me, Vaughn. Yeah, it's like a 10 gig limit, which, let's be honest, I'm gonna go through that. Although I don't know, maybe not, but probably. So we see some good action happening here. Hugh Barter has been working on Bremer for quite a while now, and it kind of seems like they go back to back. I'm not broadcasting from a toaster. It's fucking Assetto Corsa, dude. I'm telling you. I could literally stream Escape from Tarkov for fucking 6 hours straight, and there's no issues. And as soon as I fucking boot up Assetto Corsa, everything goes flying off the rails because these fucking Italians, man. And I realize I'm Italian. I get it. Where's Luca? Why isn't he here this week? Where the fuck is everyone?
Luca is probably asleep. It's past his bedtime.
It could be the CPU occupancy too, but yeah, I don't know where Luca is. It's I'm a little surprised he's not here. Actually, he was here last week.
I would bet that it is the CPU occupancy because having it above 99%. I remember seeing that in the days of GP3, where it also slowed down the game, which was pretty cool. But it's not normal for AC.
Yeah, I'm absolutely at the point where I probably am due to upgrade this computer. But yeah, funds are a little tight. We're buying a house next week, and it's gonna be a little bit. So we're gonna have to deal with these issues for a little while longer. We're gonna keep an eye on Hugh here. He's really trying hard, but Pazim working on Chris. These are also two guys that we know have quite a bit of pace. We'll jump on board with them. We see Jonas Koberstein working on Villain. Oh no, we missed it. Oh, Can we get an F in chat for Jonas, please? F, thank you. That was the fucking broadcaster's curse right there, if I've ever seen it.
Oh no, and the wall too.
You hate to see it, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of fun.
At least you're not the only one who's having a bad time with AC.
Yeah, somewhere. We got... Yeah, it's this has been an interesting race all around. You know, those three guys getting dropped earlier. Hugh, wow, a pretty bold overtake, if I do say so myself. Pretty bold. And let's see if Bremer can somehow catch up. This that was very aggressive. I don't necessarily hate it. I think he was kind of behind him for a while there, but now BN is just kind of driving away. Bremer getting a little sideways, a little bit of a drift there. That's going to cost him time. The rest of the field is pretty spread out. It's boring. I'm bored. Off, I'm bored. I'm gonna start playing like Bejeweled during these races if they get boring, because I think it's Discord. As soon as I click Discord, the CPU occupancy yells at me.
Stop clicking on Discord then.
Yeah, I'm bored.
So it's basically the driver's own fault that the broadcast is so choppy. They should make it more.
Yeah, it needs to be more fights.
Let me know next time.
Like we got like, I think Team is like the closest to somebody. Maybe Brada here, but he's not gonna do shit because it's Rob. It's his teammate in front of him. And Supernova, like, they're like the Mercedes of ACRL. Is he in voice chat?
Who, Teme?
No, he's not. It's just BN and Sylvia. Oh! Nope, never mind. It looked like there was a something happening, but it was just the game kind of juking me out.
Yeah, I think things do seem to have settled down.
Yeah, so for all intents and purposes, it's going to be BN winning the race. He's about to lap one of the Koof drivers. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. Is that? Oh, yeah, it is. It's Posse. He's had a rough race. Been involved in quite a few crashes. Mario involved in crashes. Geary's done nothing but crash this entire time. We got someone driving off the track there. Who's that? Oh, that's actually, that's Jonas. That's maybe a battle coming up later. Henry Berg's working on Bremer now. He's a Koof driver way up there in the top 5. Showing his stuff. Seems alright. He seems to have his shit together. Oh, Dirk, here we go. Dirk's doing some wild shit. That's what he does.
Is it really the newest member of Team Koof who is bringing in the best pick? That's embarrassing.
A little bit, yeah. But the Koof guys, the Carl Simsport guys, all of them just not having a good day. Across the board. Really, the only person that's having like a good day is BN. The guy just seems to constantly win races.
Well, the competition at the top is maybe a little light this week, it seems. No Boss, no Thomas, no Phil.
Yeah, but Boss and Petrol are on Supernova too, so they don't even race each other. They just kind of drive behind each other and hot lap. It's boring. They get team orders from whoever's leading that team. I don't even know who it is. Why isn't Phil racing? I saw him in the. He was in chat earlier. What's the matter with you, Phil? You just don't. You don't like Porke Cup or what? He was in here. I know he was. Oh, there's 40 seconds left in the race. Thank fucking God. This has been a horrifically boring race.
That's not something you will hear.
Oh, snooze, no! No.
Oh, no.
We're gonna watch snooze. I'm gonna make you watch it.
Tell me you're lying and he's talking about actually.
See, the first mistake is having a livery that I immediately know who it is. That's the first big mistake. You need like a you need like a camouflage livery where I can't see it. And BN coming across the line. Last lap of oh no, that's it. Yeah, that's it. We're good. Perfect. Cross the line with like there was like no time left. Oh, is he gonna give us donuts? So Hugh Barter, congrats on the second place. Henry Berg from Coop with a third place finish. Very nice. Then we got Rob Lewis and Team Teme in the top 5. And we got cars hitting each other after the race. It's pretty typical in ACRL. Yeah, fuck this race, honestly.
I thought it was a pretty spectacular race. Teammate finished 2 races in a row. That's not something you see every day.
That's true. Let's can we get like a everyone can everyone clap for him? Clap at home. Just good job. Brada finishing. Yeah, I don't know. I could have done without that race. We needed more competition. I don't know. Again, I don't know where Petrol is. I don't know where like these guys are at, but it's noticeable that they're not here. And here comes Mario across the line. I believe he's the last driver. He runs very wide. Rough race for him. So congrats to Bien for back-to-back wins. I don't know. Rune, when are you gonna race? Put an end to this. Renz. Where's all the Dutchies this race? Just no one shows up? No Boz. I don't know. But yeah, this whole broadcast was exceptionally shitty this week. Lots of disconnects from Assetto Corsa.
Shitty Kogan.
We're gonna have to.
Racing.
So I burned through 8.8 800 megabytes. When you stop being lazy, you should stop being fucking lazy, dude. This series really it needs a little bit of competition. Although that first race was fantastic. Chris did a great job. Can any of you guys maybe anyone watching, they don't have any clips they want to share? Some replays? Because if not, I'm gonna go eat and drink more. What time is it there, Voth? Almost midnight?
An hour to midnight.
Oof.
Usually ACRL races give me a shot of adrenaline, so I have trouble falling asleep. But I don't think it's going to be a problem.
No, that race absolutely will not keep you awake. There was nothing going on there that was super exciting.
Well, the first half of the second race was pretty decent, and then they spread out, and it became an F1 race.
Yeah, it really did. I'm not seeing anyone really sharing any cool clips either. I'm kind of giving it the benefit of. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Everyone's apologizing to each other, which, I mean,
what a bunch of Canadians.
Yeah, that I can do without for sure. Literally, everyone's like, "Oh, that's okay. Sorry." Yeah, I don't even really think there's anyone I want to talk to after that, to be honest. There was not really Jonas, I wish I was good at sim racing. Well, don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah, I think I'm... Go ahead.
Next time you can broadcast Split 2. Surely that will be more interesting.
I've long said that a Split 2 broadcast is something I really want to do. I think it would be a lot more fun. I just don't want people to feel like I'm making fun of them, because I probably would be.
So you just have to hide it better.
Yeah, and I don't know that I can do that. It's I don't know. Like, I feel like, we can jump in and we can make fun of the top split guys, and like deep down they know that they're good at sim racing, so they don't really care. But then you go in the split two.
They think they are good at sim racing.
Yeah, and then you go in the split 2 though, and it's like people that are just kind of starting out, and it's you're getting into like kind of a weird, I don't know. I don't want to put people down that are kind of like legitimately trying. Like, I'll watch you, Voff, and you've been sim racing for how long? 4 or 5 years now?
Something like that.
Yeah. So if you make a mistake, I don't necessarily feel bad. making fun of
Not
you
if,
for it.
when.
Yeah, that's it. I think anyone that has a higher I rating than me, I can make fun of. If they have a lower I rating,
That's everyone.
yeah, it is. It really is. I don't. I should really start doing more of those. I just don't fucking care enough. I have like an intense fear of like doing not a fear, but like I don't know. When I do public races, if I get crashed out, it just makes me so upset, and it just ruins my night. So I just don't do them.
Just when you get to about 400 or 500 races, you stop giving up. You just laugh when you get crashed out.
I aspire to get to that point that you're at, where you've just been crashed out so many times that you just laugh about it. Because for me, it's like, man, like I fucking have X amount of hours to race a night, and if I do like, I have like my 1 hour where I'm gonna race and it's ruined, I'm just like, fuck this, I'm not doing this anymore. All right, so no one's sharing any clips in Discord. I've been sitting here waiting. I guess there's just nothing that happened. Yeah. Didn't was Tomas here last week or last time? I can't remember.
Oh, we can check the results.
I don't think he raced. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm.
looks like he didn't.
I can't remember what he races in. Split 2 is too civilized. I don't have a replay, dude. There's no replays here. Well, I mean, I guess I could load the replay, but if you think I'm doing that, you're out of your mind. There's no way I'm gonna go through those. That period in my life is long past when I used to make videos of races. That was fucking horrible. The worst thing I've ever signed up to do. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, boys.
All the broadcast was out of content a long time ago.
Yeah, these races were both. Well, the first race was good. The first race was legitimately exciting.
And the start of the second one.
Yeah, it was exciting for a little bit, and then the game started crashing, and then things started happening. Oh, wait. Incriminating. Wait. So this is. He doesn't even know this is happening. I guarantee you he does not have the stream up. From Temer. Incriminating evidence. Here is my being aware of yellow flags move. Let's just watch. Let's watch. Everyone watch Temer be aware of yellow flags. He sees crashes. Wasn't that incriminating? What the fuck? I'm ending this broadcast.
Yeah,
I'm ending this
he's
fucking
not going
broadcast.
to-
What we're ending this.